Yo, what's going on? What's going on? How we doing, boys? How are we doing? We do have packs today. We do have the pack. Oh, better mute my phone there. Can't be having that going off all the time. Can't be having that going off all the time. Oh, you know. How are we? How are we? How are we, boys? What's going on? What's going on? I don't know. I think we're gonna have a lot of packs today. I'll be honest. I think we are. Um, but yeah, I think we're gonna have a lot of packs today, and there probably won't be any gameplay. I'll be honest. Oh, ba, 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 ba. Go live on TikTok. Big wig time bomb. There are too many creators using them. Yeah, I can't even use the flare I've got called. How we doing though, boys? How we doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Right. We do have a lot of packs. We've got like 50 packs to start, I think. I need to put in Discord that we're live because Discord doesn't do a very good job of that. Hey, Billy, how we doing, mate? How we doing, boys? How we doing? Shouting. Just doing some packs. Go on, lad. Yeah, we've got some packs from the friendly objective. We were doing lightweight earlier, so it'll be interesting to see what we get. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what we get from these. Hey, SAFC, how we doing, mate? That's Harry Kane to start. That's good. That's really good, actually. How we doing, boys? Welcome to TikTok. Welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate all the likes. If you are new, boys, make sure you drop a like and make sure you drop a follow. It's to be honest, mate, it's a pretty good team. I'm trying out 4-4-2 at the minute. I'm trying out 4-4-2. Hey, appreciate that. Thank you very much for the roses, mate. Legend, thank you. You're watching Burton and West Ham. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. How's that going then? Can I do your team? What do you mean? What do you mean, mate? Who do you support? Sunderland. Sunderland, mate. It's 0-0. Dear me. Oh, we got Onabatil. Dear me, I was just about to check the scores there. Christ. Fair enough. You didn't see the logo. It's fine, mate. It's fine. It's fine. How does straight at the back work? With great difficulty, mate. With great difficulty, honestly. Um, it is very difficult, but I think I'm switching to a 4-4-2. I'll be honest, purely because, mate. Um, it's a lot easier to defend in a 4-4-2. Right, we've got Oxford tomorrow. Mental. Uh, what was that gold? It wasn't a gold. It was Onabatil. Hey, go on, Kieran, lad. Think they'll win against Fulham? Are they all first owners? A lot of them are, mate, yeah. Actually, yeah, they all are, yeah. Yeah, they all are. Why did you stop using Frimpong? Just to get Jairzinho in the team. Honestly, mate, I don't really use that team. I use my Sunderland team, but that's obviously a better team, really, isn't it? So, well, my Sunderland team's better in the sense that it's got better play styles. Um, that team just looks better to like look at, really, doesn't it? Probably better than Russo. I would agree, mate, but come on. I keep forgetting to put money on YouTube. Like, not money, music on YouTube. I know that you're not really supposed to. Like, and then the VOD gets, like, demonetized, but it's all good. No one sits there and watches VODs anyway. It would. It would, Scran. It would. Hey, Peter, how we doing, mate? Is Gabriel good? Yeah, he's very good, mate. He's very good. I'll be honest, mate, if I cared more about the game, I would do Chiellini instead of uh Gabriel. I appreciate that, Milko, mate. What do you mean, Peter? You could probably put it in the Discord, mate. If you wanted, you can put it in the Discord. The link to the Discord's in the bio, by the way. If it doesn't work the first time you click on it, copy it into your Safari browser. Surprisingly cheap, yeah. It's because it doesn't have Anticipate. It doesn't have Anticipate, which is why I think. Why are you using Ferdinand? Placeholder, to be honest, mate. Placeholder. It's just until I get Big Meeks in, honestly. Why are you using? Oh, sorry. How are you surviving with three at the back? It's to be honest, mate. It's mainly for fun. Like I would cover it, Peter. I would cover it. Um, yeah, it's just attack, mate. It's all out attack. I mean, to be honest, mate, I don't really like people sending me things on PSN because some people send some weird shit. I'm not saying you would, but some people have sent some really weird stuff on PlayStation just because they think it's funny, you know. Hey, Jacob, how you doing, mate? West Ham 1-0. Sorry if I've spoiled that for anyone. That's what I was saying, mate. Like, obviously, it's not everyone that would do that, but it's just like some people are really weird, and they want the attention because it's a little clip for them, isn't it? Hey, a Sunderland are playing the FA Cup, mate. Yeah, it's tomorrow. We've got Burton. No, we've got. Oh, is it we've got Oxford, I think. Yeah, we've got Oxford. Burton are playing West Ham at the minute. Crazy team, yeah. It's pretty sick, mate. Like, I'll show you my Sunderland team I've been using for the You got Vinny. Go on, lad. To be honest, mate, the drop rate on these cards is pretty good. We've just got so that's the 4-4-2 I'm currently running. Obviously, some of the cards in this team, like I put the 88s and 90s in, obviously, but I'm doing objectives at the minute, so that's the team. You got any yesterday from 11 wins? Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Love that. I do share play for like rewards and stuff like that, mate. But obviously, you can never trust someone who. Yeah, tomorrow at 2, yeah. Yeah, so if you've ever got rewards like over like a weekend or you've ever got packs or whatever, mate, let me know and we'll open them for you. Or like we'll watch you open them, you know? Is the game in Sunderland? I'll be honest with you, mate, I don't know if it's home or away. I couldn't tell you. I didn't pay that much attention. I'm not asked about cup competitions, mate, at this point. I prefer we like concentrate on the league and just like because to be honest, I don't think we'll win a cup. I don't think we're in a position to do that, and I'd rather concentrate on the league for now. So I don't really pay much attention to the cups at the minute. Is the three at the back good? I mean, if you're good at manually defending, mate, and like moving your players, yes. But if you're not, then I wouldn't bother. If you prefer to AI defend, then I wouldn't bother. Oh, celebration sell. That one doesn't. Oh, I've already put them on there. One of my Sunderland cards, Jonah. I only Evo Sunderland cards, mate. Well, we're playing away, so we're playing at Oxford, yeah. I tell you what I will do, right? I'll actually put my my Sunderland team on the I'll change all this back later. Hey Jake, how we doing? Best Sunderland Evos. Yeah, I'll show you my team now. I'll put it on this screen actually. I'd say that's probably pretty fucking close, right? We've got a lot of centre mids. A lot of centre mids, but so what I'll do, chat, you give me a second. Give me 1 second, alright? I've got to hide the camera, take the screenshot, bring the camera back. You're Dennis Serkins Evo's class, yeah, mate. What division am I in? I'm in Division 4, mate. I don't play Rivals. It's not really. I don't know about anybody else. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, mate. I don't know about anybody else, right? But I don't feel like. Um. I don't feel like. Um. Rivals and Weekend League is that rewarding, especially Rivals. Rivals are shit, man. Like. Uh. Yeah, you never play it. Exactly, mate. I don't think I've played. I think I've played Rivals once since November. Give me a second, chat. Um, is it? It'll be this one, right? Yeah. Right, 1 second. There. You just go for cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, if you go and play cups and stuff like that, the cups are far more rewarding than like champs and stuff. Like champs is obviously rewarding if you can get so many wins. But for me, it's just not that deep. Like, it really isn't. Like, a lot of people, like, sweat out for all these rewards and stuff, and for no reason. You know? Elwin, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. How are we? You've got a Roof's Evo, and it annoys you because he's better than the promo. Yeah, I mean, that, like, the promo was better than my Roofs, but only because I'd missed an Evo on him. So I'm just using the promo one now. Hi, Elwin. How we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the gifts as well. Appreciate that. Thank you. That Birmingham badge sell? Probably not, right? No, I didn't think so. West Ham got a red. Oh, no. Do you think Grimsby beat Wolves tomorrow? They've got a chance, Bailey. They've got a chance, mate. Hey, Stu, thank you very much for the sub on YouTube, mate. Appreciate that, lad. You've got an Ipswich RTG? Mate, love that. Love that. Appreciate that baseball, mate. Cheers, lad. If you have subscribed to YouTube, boys, thank you very much. Only some people's show up. Hey, go on, Jacob, lad. Like, not everyone's sub shows up on YouTube when they subscribe. Why aren't you using Evo as the ends all of fear from the season pass? Because my Evo is better, mate. Honestly. Um, I'll show you it in a second. But he just doesn't fit in the midfield because it's not like I'm trying to Evo a couple of cards at the moment. So the one in the season pass just has pinged, whereas mine has finesse and tiki taka. So the one that I have is far better. How do you know if it's a walkout? How do you know if a walkout is good? I mean, at this point, mate, not very many gold walkouts are good. The only ones really are Dembele and Mbappe, I think. If you want me to see your team, just comment underneath the most recent video, and then I'll see it after the stream. Because I always check comments on that. A lot more defensive, yeah. I mean, I've got these two in the middle, so like, because obviously stats don't matter on this game. So, go on, Aiden, lad. You're doing really well this season. So these are my two centre mids. Do you play FC Mobile? I don't, mate. No. So these are my two centre mids, right? Like, I've got very good centre mids. And then if they get tired, we can bring on Mateta. We can bring on Enzo. We can even bring on Dan Neil if we need to. We've got Chris Rigg there as well. We've got a lot of players we can bring on. What division are you? I'm in Division 4, mate. I don't really play rivals though. I don't play rivals though. Remain Mundell there. Excellent play styles. Dingra's missing a passing play style here, but my Evo, to be honest, mate, because of how I play, my Evo is better for me. I mean, the season pass card is good. Don't get me wrong, it is good, but I'd rather mine. You've got a Milcoins. The new Rodri, mate. The new Rodri's very good. My brother packed him. He hasn't tried him out yet, but he's a top end player, so. That Rodri will be sick. I don't play FC Mobile, mate. No, I don't. Hey, how are you doing, Kareem Mode? How are you doing, mate? To be honest, I've been awake for a very long time today. I've been awake for 4 hours now. Score prediction for tomorrow. I think we should win 2-3-4-0. We should win, mate. We should batter them, but right. So that's Lewandowski. Those WrestleMania plans must be out the window. Yeah, I mean, I was telling a couple of people yesterday. I was telling Toon and Mez about what I saw on Twitter, and it turns out that they just must have changed them again, which is obviously what people were going against. So you should try FC Mobile, do one stream play, and I'm all right, thanks, mate. I'm all right. It doesn't interest me at all, that game. Roofs is the best keeper in the game. To be honest, mate, I'm really enjoying using that card. I'm playing the tournament. He's doing very well. So, cheers, Reese. Appreciate that, lad. Oh, we just packed there. Went on theirs. Inform. We've already packed one today, career mode. We got on a Batil, 90 rated. Do you rank teams? Not really, mate. Not really. Yeah, but to be honest, Reese it was a share play. So and like if I'd packed like a Sunderland card, it'd mean more to me than I mean this game's a bit fucking fried now, isn't it really? Game's a bit dead, you know, so I'm trying to get yeah, I got team of the years, but they're not Sunderland cards, so it's a bit like you know the campaign mix picks. If I get Granit Xhaka in a campaign mixed pick, I'll take Xhaka over any card in there because I want Sunderland cards. You know what I mean? Even if there's like four Mbappes in there, I would take Granit Xhaka over all of them. Like, are you really, Ruben? Yeah. No, you wouldn't. I promise you right now. I promise you right now I would. You packed Dirk out first. Go on, lad. Because first and foremost, this is a Sunderland account, right? Yeah, I do have other cards, but this is a Sunderland account. No, not yet. Not yet, Kareem Wood, no. Who have you packed this promo? We've got Onabatil, we've got on Shapley, we got Rodri um and Havertz. But yeah. Up the fucking Mackems. Go on, Robbie lad. Love that from you, son. Rodri good. It was on Shareplace, I don't know. I'd imagine he's very good, yeah. Yeah, we've had some very good pulls on Shareplay. I've pulled some decent cards as well, but just had a promo hero walk out, so wasn't sure. No, we got on a Batil earlier and she didn't walk out. It's what Sunderland I do, Kai, mate, yeah. What in the Evos, yeah. We do love an Evo, mate. We do love an Evo. We love an Evo. How we doing, Robbie, mate? Are you confident for tonight's game or sad mag bastard? I'm not a mag, mate. Sorry. I'm pretty sure I'm not a mag. Sorry, mate. Are you boys confident for your game tonight or no? Of course. Good man. Even with Bruno injured. How do you boys feel about that? This is why Evos have broken the game. To be honest, mate, it's because like Evos wouldn't have like broken the game if if playstyles were balanced. But playstyles obviously like dictate this game anyway, so that's why you're not confident for the game, no, Lennon. Dear me. Well, yeah, he's out for the derby. Yeah, yeah, we might be getting Granit Xhaka back for that, but I wouldn't be. I think we're going to be missing our best players. I'll be honest, mate. Yeah, it's a bit shit when I mean the same thing happened with us when we lost fucking what's he called Granit Xhaka, mate. It's shit, but is what, isn't it? Where's Trey Hume playing for you these days? Right back, right mid, centre mid, wherever he goes, really. That's the thing with our team. Our team's very flexible. A lot of our players, like Trudia, plays in midfield sometimes, and he's a centre back. Like, my controller keeps disconnecting. Weird. Well, we'll beat you. We'll beat Fulham, yeah. I hope so, mate. Honestly. This control's pissing me off, like. Hey, Owen, how we doing, mate? I don't think Shaq is fit, Ollie, no. I don't think Shaq is fit, no. Like, honestly, right? If we lose tomorrow to Oxford, I really wouldn't care. We need to concentrate on league. And to be honest, like with the Newcastle fans and that, would you not prefer to go out the FA Cup and then concentrate on the league more? Honestly, we need to concentrate on the league more than like because we're not going to win the FA Cup, right? And I don't think yous will either. Um, I think the best thing that both of us can probably do is go out. I'll be honest. Obviously, if you can win it, go for it. But the move for both teams is probably, you know, you just got cowed. Go on, lad. Hey, King, how we doing, mate? How long have I supported Sunderland? All my life, mate. You'd love to do a cup run. Yeah, I mean, mate, to be honest, cup runs are class. But one thing, because we could quite easily get dragged into the same scrap that Spurs are in at the minute if we're not careful. How many hours have you got in FC this year? About 1,500, mate. Quite a lot. But what I will say is, I'd say about 400 to 500 of those hours are the game sitting idle. Like when I'm editing, when I'm like eating, like that type of stuff, you know. What? Yeah, Lennon. Yeah, 1,500, mate. Yeah, because the time on this game, um, the time on this game, like, when you've got it open, it doesn't matter whether you're playing or you've just left it on. It still counts. Favorite player in your team? Um, Alderette is very good, and I like Mayenda as well. Yeah, I only play Ultimate Team, mate. Yeah, like career mode, I used to play, but it got boring. You know, it got boring very quickly. There you go, Aiden. That's the best thing, mate. Getting the point against Arsenal was massive. Um, Forest, Ryan, go for Forest. Just pack new Griezmann. Go on, lad. Love that. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, like I watched it and I thought Gabriel was looking to not get sent off. You know, and we like our manager also got an apology off the referee, Chris Kavanagh, after the Liverpool game, say that we should have had a penalty. So he's like, "Oh, I got a call wrong. You should have had a penalty." That's no fucking good now, is it? Like 81 player picks or the 79 times threes. I'm doing 79 times threes at the minute, purely for the return. Yeah, I can't believe Thiago didn't score at the end, mate. I can't believe he didn't score at the end. There's Rashford. Do, 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 do. Yeah, two one-on-ones, yeah. And that's what's going to separate him from like a good striker in the league and a decent striker in the league because he's all right. Um, but obviously you need to be more clinical in that situation there, right? To be honest, mate, I'd be happy with anything between like ninth and 12th. I'll be honest. We had an excellent start, but obviously injuries and AFCON and that. Anywhere between ninth and 12th, I'd be happy with. Obviously, any higher I'd take as well, but oh, yeah. Yeah, Ivan Tony's a baller, mate. I was really shocked when you sold him, you know. Like, to Saudi anyway. That's McAllister. Got another walkout. Come on. Odegaard? Yeah. I mean, it means that you've got a good scouting thing, though, doesn't it, Aiden? Obviously, your club knows what to look for. Watkins, Tony, and Buemo. I mean, even Wissa you can add to that list as well. Hey, thank you very much for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, see, the issue is, mate, right? I think with Newcastle, right? Like, I think they had to buy Wissa because of the trouble that it all caused. Because obviously losing Isak in the way that they lost Isak, and obviously they've Newcastle fans are well within their right to hate Isak as well. He went about that awfully. Like, that's probably one of the worst like attitudes I've ever seen in my life. Like, I've been watching football for a very long time, right? Hey Temple, how we doing, mate? And I've never seen anyone go on like the same way Alexander Isak did. That was disgraceful, you know. But because of how Isak went on, hey, go on, LE, mate. But because of how Isak went on, and then because of the way Wissa went on, Newcastle kind of, I think, felt obliged to buy him. Yeah, it was really childish from both players, Wissa and Isak. And it's understandable why fan bases hate them, you know. Hey, cheers for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. With a PC and a PlayStation, mate. PC and a PlayStation. Hey, kid, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. If you are new, boys, make sure you drop a follow. We are actually growing quite well, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, mate, them players could have gone about it a lot better than they did. Aiden, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Would have done better just staying at Brentford. He would have, yeah. He would have. But then Brentford wouldn't have had the money to bring in the players that they brought in, would they? You're at Oxford now. Go on, lad. Yeah, yeah, you can stream straight off your PlayStation, mate. Yeah, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Yeah, Norgard was more so for depth, mate. Like, it wasn't like a first team signing. That was more so for depth. I've seen apparently. Hey, Jordan, how we doing, mate? I've seen apparently that if Arteta doesn't win the league this year, he's going to get sacked, which is mental to think, but it's definitely very possible. How we doing, George? You all right, mate? How's the new account going? Pedro, 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 Pedro. Right, I'm going to jump on the web app and I'm going to get more packs built. Oh my. Yeah, enjoying it. Is it grown well then? Yeah, I imagine it will be. Right, give me a second, boys. I'm building more packs. All right. You doing icon swaps? Go on, lad. Any swaps in mind or no way he gets a sack? He's made that team. Well, apparently, mate. Arteta gets the sack if they don't win the leagues. He's got no excuse this year because they've heavily backed him as well. Just what people on the internet are saying, you know, reliable sources too. You're gonna get Ferdinand. Good idea. I think it would be stupid to sack him, but just what the internet's saying, you know. Nearly 300 followers in a few days. Yeah, honestly, mate, sometimes your account's just mudded, you know. Now you got a great striker already, a team of the year Morgan. Yeah, she's class, mate. To be honest, mate, I would be livid if I was an Arsenal fan and he got sacked as well. Like, because at the end of the day, like you say, he's built that team. But look at it from an ownership standpoint, right? They've backed him heavily, right? They've backed him heavily. And how many times have Arsenal gotten there but never done it? You know what I mean? Swap roofs or Pickford. I'm all right, thanks. Future stars order Bears class. I've put him into like so many SBCs, mate. I've packed like 7 times. Um, any knockout royalties? Yeah, yeah. We got Honor Batil, first pack of the day today. We got Bearhoff yesterday. We got a fair few, mate. Um, on Shapley, we got Rodri and Havertz yesterday, so that's all right as well. To be honest, mate, these cards are a lot more packable in this promo. The pack weight seems to be quite high, so hey newbie, how we doing, mate? How are we set? You packed Alfonso Davies and Bruno Guimaraes. Hey, mate, good cards them as well. You spent 800k. What on? You got Jones and Enzo. Go on, lad. Hey, go on, Ollie. 4 years in a row. See, no, true. There's not many elite managers on the market. I get that. They obviously must have some type of plan, though, right? Player picks. All right, yeah. What, the 80 plus or the 81? What football team do you support? Sunderland, mate. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I'm on about 2 million coins now by doing league SBCs and that. So I'm just gonna fucking sit and chill on them. What's your saying? The player picks are better, yeah. Yeah, team of the season is where it'll all start getting fun, mate. This game, I mean, like, obviously I've spoke about this game for a while, but it started off so good, and now it's just really dry. Like the amount of people who used to like stream this game who just don't do it anymore. Um, I mean, like even streamers yesterday, I was watching a stream, and someone who I watched said that they're only going to stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Like, it's a bit mental, really. People like who are doing this for a living are like just fucking it off because it's not worth their time, and I fully understand it, you know. Um, what do you mean, Amalika? Like people at the minute who are just like sacking it all off. I mean, I've found what I find fun in this game, so I'm doing that. You know, to sell coins. The problem is newbie, right? The community have created a lot of like, and obviously, do you think there's too much to play? I wouldn't say there's too much because I don't play weekend league and I don't play rivals because I think playing the um objectives is easier and better and far more rewarding than weekend league and rivals. That's why I don't play those two. You think Castro quit? Yeah, I mean the thing is though, like other people find different hobbies and they find like different hobbies, different things to fill their time with. You know, Henderson in the team. I haven't got his card yet, mate, so I can't get him. It's all first owner. Some of the cards aren't first owner, but I want to get the promo cards first owner. So, oh yeah, to be honest, Armalik, I'm with you on that one. It's not the worst game ever made. Like 25 was far worse than this, and I know there's a few people who disagree with that, but last year's game was far worse than this. If you try and play everything, then yes, you could say there's too much. Oh yeah, if you try and do everything, and yeah, you've got to prioritize what's good for you and what works for you. Um, Whatever you find fun in this game, if you want to sit there and you want to do just friendlies, just play friendlies. If you want to do evos, just do evos. Like the problem on this game, right? And there's a few people I know who are like this, but if they only like playing games when they're winning the games, right? They don't want to play a game and lose, which then makes it not a game. Like it's fear of missing out. Yeah, exactly, career mode. Yeah, like if you're playing a game solely to win on that game, then I don't see that as being fun. A game is something you can go and play and have enjoyment in it. Like if you can't take losing, then don't play the game. That's how I see it. You know what I mean? It's like remember when you were playing football when you were younger, and then you'd always have that one kid who, if he wasn't winning, he would take his ball home and leave. That's what it feels like. Like just because you're not winning doesn't mean you can't still enjoy your game. Hey, Steve, how we doing, mate? You know what I mean? Like, is it frustrating to lose? Absolutely, it is. But is it the end of the world? No. At the end of the day, it's a game, innit? Doesn't surprise me, newbie. Doesn't surprise me, mate. End of the day, if you can't take losing in a game, don't play it. Because at some point you will lose. Exactly, Armalik. Yeah. Um, Most of the time you don't even need to win because of the evos and objectives. Exactly, right? And so now I play for fun. I've got a Sunderland Evo team. It's fucking sick. It's a lot better than any promo cards that come out. So what I'll do is I'll just sit here. I'll open packs. If we pack something class, if I don't, then it's not the end of the world. Because what I've noticed, right, and it was especially over Team of the Year, um, like what I've noticed, and it's especially clear over Team of the Year, people hate not packing promo cards. Like people, like the amount of people who come into the stream and said, "Oh, I opened 100 opened 100 packs and I didn't get a single Team of the Year." While I know people who've opened 5,500 packs and didn't get one, right? Like people have this sense of entitlement that they should pack cards. You know what I mean? But the problem with that is, right, is if everybody can pack the cards, they're not special. Do you know what I mean? If everyone has access to all these cards, they're not special. What makes Team of the Year cards special is them being rare. Extremely rare. I won't be doing that SCFC, mate, no. You prefer doing SBCs and objectives rather than playing the game. Exactly. Exactly. And that's the problem, right? There's a lot of people like me included. They make their own reality in their minds and expect it to become real life. Yeah. People like, oh, I've got like 100 packs saved. I'm going to pack this, this, and this. It doesn't happen and they feel disappointed. Problem is, right? People then input delay on FC. It's driving you insane. The only way you can fix input delay, mate, I would guess, is by if you're on Wi-Fi, then you're probably not going to have any luck. You're going to have to do like a wired connection. The problem is, right? People bring up the store all the time, right? And it's a lot like anything else, yeah. Like If you pay for something, you expect to get something better than someone who isn't paying for something, right? So imagine you pay for a service, it doesn't matter what it is. If you pay for a service, but you get the same treatment, you get the same thing as everybody else, why are you paying for that service? Do you know what I mean? Like if you go to the store, you expect to get something better than um someone who doesn't use the store because you've paid for something, right? And it bugs me, right? Because people use the store as like, oh, it's a money grabber. Of course, it's business. Every game is like that. Like, if you've got like, say, if you've got skins, if you've got anything, right? You go to the store and you spend money on anything. It doesn't matter what it is. At the end of the day, right? If you're not good enough to use the cards that you pack, what you pack is irrelevant, right? Like me, for instance, I'm not great at this game. I get 9 wins. I'm in Division 4, right? I'm not excellent at this game, right? Hey, thank you very much for them gifts there, mate. I do appreciate that, Edit. What a lad. Like, if I was to pack Team of the Year Mbappe, it doesn't matter. Because he's not going to get me to the next level because I simply am not good enough at the game to get the best out of that card, right? It is what it is. They've just ruined the whole community. Has just been ruined through. The problem is, Jake, right? Is what I would say is if you look at Twitter, right, or you look at any if you look at any social media platform, right, all you see is people demanding more, right? People demanding more. And so FIFA every year have given people more, given people more, given people more, and then last year it was too much. So people complained, oh, the rewards are too much, this is too much, that's too much, right? So then what happened was EA this year went with like a shorter approach. Shaka's on the bench, mate. Um, went with a shorter approach of a slower power curve, lower rated cards, that type of stuff, right? And people complained. Game's too slow. It's not fun. It's boring. You know what I mean? It. So what do you do if you're EA Sports? What do you do? If you've tried giving people everything, they complain they got too much, and then when you give them a little bit less, it wasn't enough. Like, what do you do? Rock and a hard place, isn't it? That's not true, though, Jake. That's just not true. Call it FIFA again for a start. I would agree. I would agree. The slower power curve did happen. It did happen. What the slower power curve meant, right? What maybe your understanding of the slower power curve, maybe your old play like your understanding of a power curve isn't the same as what they meant. What they meant was lower rated cards in promos, like over a shorter period of time, like lower evos, lower SBCs, right? And so, what people think that the slow power curve meant was less store packs. That's not what it meant. Um, Played you earlier in 1-3-1. Couldn't have. What in? What in, Rudy? You haven't played the game during this promo. Are the tourneys hard? One of them is, mate. Yeah, the heavyweight one. Old Chem. Yes. To be honest, mate, I think you should do away with Chem. Chem for me is ridiculous. But then, what boosts would they give heroes and icons? You know, the thing about this game is right. Like, I'm frustrated with it, and it's annoying because I want the game to be good. I want to make the game fair. But play styles, like something we were talking about the other day, was play styles, right? No, that's what a lot of people were saying though, Jake. A lot of people online going, "Oh, means we're gonna get lower store, like less store packs and that." The what it was like lower rated cards, lower rated promos, lower rated evos, just basically so like gold cards had a longevity. And if you noticed, up until what Winter Wild Card, everyone was still using gold cards, whether that be Pina, whether that be whatever. Gold cards were more usable for a longer period of time, which was the goal in the end. So they definitely got that right. But people, so the problem is, right, people ask for things, and then when they get them, it's not fully what they meant. What people want is better pack weight for themselves, not the community. You know what I mean? Like, when people say, oh, they should improve pack weight, people mean for them. Because what ends up happening is, if they improve pack weight, then everyone has a Van de Ven, everyone has an Mbappe, everyone has all these special cards, and you verse all the same teams. And it's boring, right? I mean, look at the community, for instance, right? Every formation you see is what? 4-4-1-1? 4-5-1? Hey, cheers, Alfie, mate. Appreciate that. How we doing, LUFC? How we doing, mate? Like, look at the Evos. Everyone done Van de Ven. I'm fantastic, mate. Everyone's done Van de Ven. Everyone's done fucking Pina. Everyone's done all these fucking promo cards that are like OP. Hey, Sonic, how we doing, mate? Hey, cheers, Jonas, mate. Appreciate that, lad. Like, the community are to blame as well for this game. The community are to blame for this game 100%. Because you can blame EA for certain things, of course. But, you think they're perfect? To be honest, mate, my favourite FIFA was 19, I think. 2 seconds. Yeah, my favourite was 19. And appreciate that, boys. Appreciate that. Fucking hell, that cough took it out of me there. But yeah, so as much as you can blame EA Sports for a lot of the things that are wrong with this game, right? They also have to, like, the community also have to look at themselves as well. Look at the formations they play. Look at all the evos that they all do. Look at the play styles that they all adopt. Like, the community are awful. And they don't make this game any easier to play. People who should be leaving it 1-0 in like golden goal competitions, they don't do that. People who it'll literally rub a band on you. Yeah, SK, I was in your stream last night, mate. I'll be honest with you. I thought there was definitely going to be a slur. There almost was. Thank you very much for that follow. Appreciate that. You got the new ride card. Go on, lad. Yeah, we're just having a little discussion about the game, SK, to be honest. It's more so about, like, yeah, just the usual shit, really. Oh, mate. Because I know for a fact that you loaded that F up. You loaded that F up, and yo, oh, time wasting in this game is so annoying. That's what I'm saying, right? How people play this game, for me, is far more like annoying than this actual game itself. That's gives you anger problems. Well, then it's probably best enough not to play it, John. You know. JC and Alfie, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Emmy, thank you very much for the follow. This game's so shit. Thing is, mate. Archie, thank you very much for the follow. Diara, how we doing, mate? Watching normal champs wins 9, mate. 9. Stats on the right mid, yeah. The stats don't matter, by the way. Just so you boys know, right? On this game, stats don't matter. It's all about playstyles. Stats do not matter. Worst people are who complain that they say they have to be that to win. Well, you can say something, yeah. What's funny is that people think higher wins God tier players, yeah. Yeah. The thing is, right, like, I get 9 wins with the Sunderland Evo team. My brother gets 15 wins with the Newcastle Evo team. It doesn't, it like, on this game, the only thing that matters is playstyles. Oh, the game's got plenty of faults, mate, yeah. But, like I said before, the community make this game far worse to play than EA do. Oh, yeah, 100% SK, yeah. 100%. If you don't have Evos, you're losing. You see so many 15 wins and get nothing. Yeah, yeah. Where's Paveda? Actually, mate, Paveda, I am Evo and he's in the reserves. All you need is Dembele, Vinny, and Pina. I'll be honest with you, mate. All you need is Evos in this game. You don't need promo cards. Promo cards are actually worse than your Evos. People don't know, people don't realize this or notice this, but it's actually true. Your Evos are better than the promo cards if you've done your Evos right. And that's what's wrong with the game. This is how you do Evos, yeah, exactly. You're Philip, yeah, exactly, SK. You've got an 82 rated card and he's better than any other card in this game. Who makes a game and makes a certain formation? The thing is, though, right, like, what a lot of people do is they'll, and obviously nothing against certain creators, right, but what they'll do is they'll go and watch certain creators and ask them for their tactics because they're very good at the game, thinking that it's going to make them good at the game, and it doesn't. Because at the base of it, right, the reason why a tactic works for someone is because it either fits their playstyle or because they're very good at the game. One of the two. Do you know what I mean? Like, see if you watch Stokes, for instance, right? Stokes is very good at this game. People get his tactics thinking it's going to make them play like him, and it doesn't. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You know what I mean? It doesn't work that way. You can take anyone's tactics. It just is what it is. The best players at this game play manual. Yeah, yeah. Like, I defend manually, right? And I'll sometimes play a 3-back. And I can play in a 3-back too. Some people can't. You got Mayhem yesterday from 8 wins, tradable. Hey, GG's, mate. The centre-back Evos have been nowhere recently. I don't know, mate. If you can use only 1 or 2 formations in the game, why put the rest in the game? Reason being is because there's a lot of SK has beat Stokes a few times here. The problem is, right, like, it's not necessarily with formations, it's people's play styles. I don't think so, mate. I don't think there is. There's another Harry Kane. I don't think there is any for the young centre backs, mate. Hey, cheers, Yamal, mate. The problem is, right, like, there's some formations that are completely useless, but there's a lot that aren't useless, but people won't use them because, purely because, like, other people use them or they see, like, a 4-4-1-1's meta or the 4-5-1's meta, so they won't bother. Hey, random dude, how we doing, mate? To be honest, mate, like, I can still do a few evos. There's only a couple of playstyles my players are missing anyway. Like, I'll show you the team now, right? I'll get rid of these player picks and I'll show you the team. We've been getting quite a few. The pack weight on this promo seems very good, to be fair. So it's pure luck, King. It's pure luck. Yeah, it's going all right. To be fair, Danny, it's going all right, mate. Yeah. If you are new, boys, make sure you do drop a follow. It does help out massively. You got Mendy and Osimhen. Best one we've got so far is Honor Batil, so. We are also live over on Twitch, by the way. Same name as the TikTok. I should have took the other card there. I'll show you the team now, and then we'll get back to the packs. How many icon swaps have you done? 8. I haven't done the weekend league one, and I haven't done the French league one. You packed Davies and Bruno G last night, opened about 10 packs, mostly league SBCs. So, again, we'll skip the stats because the stats don't matter. So here, all I'm missing is intercept on Trey Hume. Mendy's so cheap for his card and Evo potential. How much is there, Mendy? Evos are fine, but people aren't playing and using their own brain. Yeah. The problem is people are doing all the meta Evos, aren't they? Like Van de Ven and stuff like that. So Yeah, the problem is, right, everyone's got like an Evo Theo Hernandez or something like that, which makes all promo cards at left back cheap now because everyone's got a, um, a Theo Hernandez. So the only thing that Trey Hume's missing there is intercept. Same with Dan Ballard. Dan Ballard's only missing intercept there. Then we go to Alderete. All he's missing is jockey and quick step. And then we get a Dennis Serkin. All Dennis is missing. If I had to be picky, mate, block or whip pass. Although then again, pinged and air block, pinged and block. Then we've got a Dingra. I'd like pinged or incisive here, but he's got everything he needs there. And then Siddiqui. Siddiqui will go to 90 pace and stuff like that, and he's going to get low driven. And then we've got Diarra. Diarra's going to get finesse shot and a run and play style. So that's my two centre mids. And then we've got Remain Bundle with finesse shot. If we can get incisive or tiki taka on Mundle, he'll be sick. Here, if we can get tiki taka and quick step on Isidore, should be all right. Mayenda needs a run and play style, and maybe game changer. But apart from that, excellent. And the thing is with this, right? You notice all the same play styles in the same positions. Your team would be crazy, exactly, mate. Right? And so my players are better than a lot of promo cards because they have play styles in the positions that we want them. You know what I mean? Like, look at this, for instance, right? This is a 75 rated card, right? Lefay's season card's decent. To be honest, Chucky, my Evo's better than the season card. And the season card is very good. So that's a 75 rated card, right? All I need there, if I had to be, again, picky, I would take Game Changer. Game Changer or Rapid, right? You just got Hurst. Go on, Jack, lad. And so there's Enzo there. So that's Enzo's card. They probably make so much money off them. Oh, they will do, yeah. They will do. You've got a 90 bar. Go on, Jensen, lad. Dynamic image on Lefay. I mean, to be honest, mate, I would take this card over that one, even with the dynamic. I understand what you're saying with dynamic images, but yeah, we're cooking today, Jensen. We're cooking today, mate. Decent looking card, nice play styles too. Hey, Oliver, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Played a Roof's Evo in the cup earlier. Nearly pulled your hair out. To be honest, we're doing quite well. Like, even Masuaku, right? He used to be 75 rated. It's very easy to Evo these cards. Emi Martinez looks good. Is he in the new promo? Yeah. I haven't looked at the team, I'll be honest. Dan Neal. Bruiser in his class. Who you put in the new Evo? Diarra, I think. Diarra. So this is what he's going to look like after. So is it Crowned Maestro? So if I put him in. So that's going to be stats. Not that they matter, like. Yeah, nice play styles for goalkeeper too. That's cold. Yeah, exactly, G. That's what we were saying earlier. Evo's a class. Everyone does boring meta, right? Everyone does the same cards and it's boring. Appreciate that, Jaden, mate. And then, so this is going to be his card. He's going to have Power Shot, which is not great, but low driven. He's going to get first touch in there. It's going to be sick. It's going to be really good. He's on a full past and present Villa team, but every game is Payne, Wilson, Hullett. Yeah, like I'll show you my other team, right? So you'll see a few of those cards in here. I didn't do that Hullett though. So this is called Weekend League Squad. It's just because I changed formation. That's the team I have if I wanted to play like a cunt, which I can do. We could do that, right? if I want, like, if you want to be like proper turbo knob, look, we could do that, right? Bombito on the left, stick Kunde over there. You know, like we could quite easily do that, you know. But who wants to be boring, you know? So we'll go with the 4-4-2. I appreciate all the likes on the live, boys. Cheers, lad. What have you been up to today then, random dude? You looking forward to the game tonight or no? If you can get the second Future Stars Evo, there's your Siddiqui looks unbelievable. Go on, lad. There's a good Evo for Brian Brobby. Yeah, I've got to get one of those, mate. I haven't Evo'd Brian yet. Do you think this game is realistic to live football? No, 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 no. The problem is, mate, right, is even if this game was somewhat like real life, the community, and it's just the same with gaming, right? Not just FIFA. Look at Warzone. Look at any game that you can customize things. Everyone else looks for the meta loadout, meta fucking formation, meta evos. They all look for the easiest way to win, and it's boring as fuck. So it's just gaming in general. People always find the most broken things to do, the most meta things to do, and Preston have beaten Watford. Hey, Milner DYL, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Appreciate them. Cheers, lads. Four two one three, yeah, or 4-5-1, or 4-4-1-1. It's always the same, mate, every year. I mean, 4-2-1-3 was last year. I played 4-4-2. We did play 3-4-1-2. People have no creativity, mate. Once someone puts something online, right? And I did something the other day because we were on stream, and I was basically proving to people that the community will eat up anything you give them. That if you tell them it's meta, they'll eat it up. So I put a video out on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube of a goalkeeper, like a goalkeeper kickoff thing that you can easily defend, but because people seen it, they thought it was meta straight away and just started calling me worse than shit, right? But it got 1 million views on Instagram, right? It got 1 million views on Instagram. You know why? Because people thought it was a meta thing. That's why. And they were sharing it to their friend. Yeah, 1 million views on Instagram, yeah. And I was being called worse than shit in the comments, by the way. People didn't understand what was going on. They just saw what I did and assumed it was a broken mechanic. And it isn't. It doesn't work all the time. And it's easily defended. But they didn't take the time to learn that. They didn't take the time to learn that. It's at 1 million views on Instagram. It's fucking crazy. Think Pompey scored. Might have. Are you that close, SK? Yeah. Kickoff glitch. I'll see if I've still got it. I'll see if I've still got the clip right. It's not that hard to defend, and I'll tell you how to do it as well. Is this it? Yeah, it is. This is it, right? So watch. Right? Watch this. So see here, right? I call them short. He doesn't cover the right defender for starters, right? For starters, he doesn't cover the right defender, yeah? Watch, if he goes in with a fast centre, if he goes to Dan Ballard and covers Dan Ballard, I can't do this. And watch, look, not once does he switch to this defender. Not once does he switch to that defender. He does not switch to that defender. He brings the keeper out, makes it easy, and doesn't switch to the defender. That's what I posted. It's very easy to defend that. That guy in that game, by the way, who I did that to, was a scumbag. Absolute scumbag. He was doing all the meta stuff. Play a lot, like corners, all sorts. So he had to give him one that he didn't try out. That was with Silver Pele, by the way. That was with Silver Pele. That wasn't with not no like proper full icon. I appreciate that, mate. Cheers for the follow. What's the easy way to get fodder? Premium League SBCs, mate. Premium Mixed League upgrades. Yeah. So if he switched to that defender, if he either covered off Dan Bollard so I couldn't play the ball short, or if he had switched to the defender and didn't bring his goalkeeper out, that's a hard finish. Or also, if he just dropped off with his centre backs, because did you see? You know, in the clip, right? I'll show you again, right? Look. Watch. He runs his centre back forward. Look, see there? Because he got the play switch wrong. And he tries to run back with the centre back. You can see, look. He gets his play switch wrong. He tries to go forward to meet the ball. He should have been dropping off. And look, he's still running back with his centre back rather than switching. Because people are shit scared on this game to switch to their centre backs. That's what he did wrong. That's what he did wrong. It's so easy. And that doesn't always work, by the way. More often than not, that doesn't actually go anywhere. It's not a consistent thing. Hey, go on, Ronnie, lad. Burnley 1-0 against Mansfield. Oh my god. Call on me. Exactly, King. Exactly, mate. But I'm being called worse than shit on Instagram because people don't understand what's going on there. Any tips on how not to get bored of the game? Yeah. Basically, mate, all you have to do is start doing premium mixed league upgrades. When did you start streaming? What, today? Probably about 10 past, quarter past 2. Oh, streaming on things. Oh, fucking hell. About 4 years ago now, I think. 4 years ago, I think. Just after Team of the Year on FC21, I think. You know when Jorginho got a card? That was the year I started streaming. When Jorginho got a card. No, honestly, Pyro, mate, it's fine. Everyone's welcome in here, mate. I mean, there's a lot of Newcastle people who watch me. There's a lot of Newcastle fans that watch me. It's absolutely fine. As long as people aren't knobs, everyone's welcome, mate. You know? Newcastle forever. How we doing, mate? How we doing, sir? I look forward to your game tonight. You play me early in division rivals. I don't know how to tell you this, sir. But you didn't. because I haven't played. So, not really. Yeah. Appreciate that, Paro, mate. Appreciate that. Watch us lose to Oxford. To be honest, mate, right? To be honest, if we did lose to Oxford, I wouldn't be mad at it. I'll be honest. I'll tell you why. Because I would rather concentrate on the league than get stuck into all these games and get injuries. Genuinely, if we lost, yeah, I'd be annoyed, but end of the day, like, performing well in the league is first and foremost, right? As long as we can secure a league position, I'll be happy. Would I like a cup run? Absolutely. To be honest, mate, right? Um, I it doesn't bother me that Bruno got injured. I'm not happy he did either. Like, I don't celebrate injuries, mate. Like, it's not what I do. Um, but I'd rather beat a team at full strength. Like, beating a team at full strength is better than beating a team who aren't, you know? Obviously, a win's a win, but because then there's no. Because you know what fans are like these days. Oh, well, we didn't have all our players. This, and this. Like, there's always a reason, isn't there? What are your thoughts on Liverpool beating yous? It was a shit game, to be fair, wasn't it? Shit game. We just weren't at it. Simple as that, really. Best type of game to lose in, 100%. 100%. Like, say for instance, right, because I'll be live tomorrow, right? If we lose to Oxford, right, I won't care. But I promise you, there'll be a lot of fans, not obviously like not the normal Newcastle fans. Normal Newcastle fans are sound as fuck, and they're very fun to talk to, right? You have an excellent conversation out with a lot of Newcastle fans. But there's a certain section, as there is with Sunderland fans as well. There's a certain section of Newcastle fans and Sunderland fans, right, who have this, like, they watch the opposition team more than they watch their own team. Do you know what I mean? We have it in our fan base. They can't have a conversation about football without talking about Newcastle. That's really weird behaviour. Like, Newcastle have them, we have them, and as soon as anything goes bad, like for us, they're the first ones in here. But as soon as something goes bad for them, you never see them. You know what I mean? It's really weird. NUFC Forever, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Do you reckon any Evos come out tonight? I hope so. I hope so, mate. I hope so. Yeah, we've got, I mean, mate, we've got some weird fans, man. Like, some of them yesterday were making banners and songs out of Bruno Guimaraes getting injured. Archie, I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. It's really weird behaviour. Like, can you buy certain players and make profit off the market? Yeah. I don't know which ones to buy, like, but yeah, you can. There's always that little section, yeah. Like, when Granit Xhaka got hurt, we had about 6 or 7, maybe 8 Newcastle fans in the TikTok chat saying, "Oh, where's your captain? Where's your captain?" Turnabout's fair play now, innit, really? Because, like, where's Guimaraes, you know? I never celebrate injuries, right? Never. Unless it's Thomas Partey or Mason Greenwood, right? But it's not like they come in here and poke fun at us. We've just packed Alphonso Davies. Just sitting there, like, we have Newcastle fans come in and poke fun at us when our players get injured, but as soon as their players get injured, it's not funny anymore. You know what I mean? So, yeah, we get Davies. He's decent. He's decent. He plays left hand side in that big team now. Very good team. Appreciate that, mate. Cheers. But yeah, like I say, every fan base has them, mate. Every fan base has them, and it's really weird behaviour. Is Shaka back? I don't think so. I don't think so. Um, I think he misses the derby as well. You know, I think he misses the derby as well. But you use a McTominay. Was that the team of the year one? I've never used him, to be fair. He's supposed to be back for Fulham. Well, if he's back for Fulham, then he's back for the derby. So we'll sort Kem out later. I don't even use that team. So do you know what the SBC is today? I don't, mate. No, sorry. When's the derby? 13th or 14th of no, 16th of March. It's in March. 21st. Yeah, 21st. I knew it was in March. Oh yeah, he's got ages, man. That's what 5 weeks away. Yeah, we're worse. We are awful away. By the way, we are awful. He should be back for that then. Yeah, I didn't even fucking realize it was like 5 weeks away. No, mate, we're awful away. Like obviously the games at St James's, we have to travel away. We're awful away. Yeah, to be honest, I would take a draw. I'll be honest, I would take a draw. I would, yeah, I'd take a draw there. Yeah, but how many times have you won at home? Yeah, but you're playing at home though. That's what I'm saying. Hey George, how we doing, mate? Yeah, you're far better at home than you are away though, no? Like we're awful away and you're good at home, so it doesn't make for good reading for us, mate. But again, without Gamares, it could be long, you know. But you've still got Champions League either side of that as well, haven't you? As well, so and then other cup games and who's winning today, Newcastle or Villa? I've got to be honest with you, mate. I'll say Villa only because Newcastle's injuries are racking up and Villa are on very good form at the minute, so they're probably going to lose to Pompey today. I mean, to be honest, mate, is that a bad thing or is it a cup or is it a cup game? This might be a double walkout with one of these knockout royalty cards. Is it double with a Kai Havertz or it's not? Leslie Russo. How do you chip the goalkeeper at close range of goal? Just tap. You only won once without Bruno starting, or twice. Sorry, Jesus. Any chance here, ref? We've already got Davies today. We've got Onabatil today. Can we add that number? Barcelona, Yamal, Rafinha, Pedri. Oh, you support Villa, so you hope they win. Want the game? I'm all right, thanks. I'm all right. You try to chip the keeper automatically, he saves it. Are you on assisted shooting or are you on precision? Yeah. To be honest, right? Would you rather get out the cup now though? Purely because you've got Champions League, the Premier League, you want to try and make every game matter. Assisted, try precision. Made precision so good. Go into squad battles, right? You know what you can do? Go into squad battles and spend the next hour or two. No, I'm alright, thanks, Tommy. You go into like squad battles and practice with precision shooting. Exactly, Newcastle forever, mate. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you can get out of that cup quickly, Cheers, Jack, mate. Cheers. No, but it's not wasting 2 hours. It's because once you learn precision shooting, mate, for me it's the best shooting thing on the game. Learning precision shooting's changed how I play the game. Yeah, to be honest, mate, I've always done my Sunderland Evos. Um, I'm not a fan of meta Evos, mate. I think it's boring. Like spending your time doing meta Evos is just boring to me. Like you can make any card you want meta on this game if you put a little bit of time and effort into it. Easily. Any chance. Have they fixed the walkout animation for this year? That's Arsenal. That's Reinders. Monster card at the beginning. Gabriel. Uh, it'll just be to get out both cups and then fitness will be up high. Yeah. To be honest, if you aim at the goal, mate, it doesn't take long at all. Because you know how with like assisted shooting, you can aim at the corner flag and it'll go far post. You can't do that with precision. It is a little learning curve, but when you shoot on target with if you pack Bruno, will you be fussed about it? Not really, mate. Like I'm not going to discard him either because he's fodder, but um Newcastle cards don't bother me on here. Like you'll learn this, mate, being around the streams a bit. I'm not arsed. It doesn't bother me. I'm gonna get another bottle of water 'cause this one's empty. But yeah, I'm not arsed. My brother supports Newcastle, so I watch a lot of the Newcastle games because I watch them with him. So like, I just like football. Score prediction for tomorrow. I think we should hammer them, but I wouldn't be mad if we got beat. Just so I cup and concentrate on the league. 2 seconds, boys. All right, 2 seconds. Um, pack Shaka, you went offered, but you put it in an Evo. What, you put Shaka in an Evo? Go on, lad. Yeah, I packed it earlier, King. I don't know. It's probably because of all the Evos, mate. Like, a lot of Evos have made cards irrelevant now. Do you support Derby? I don't know how to tell you this, mate, but no. So what's 6 days on these? Got me thinking about nobody. I've got a while on Meeks and Dorgu. We'll try and see if we can get an icon done. Got me thinking about nobody. Right, so that's the first team done. Got me thinking about nobody. You know, got a Brobby Evo. Not at the minute, mate. No. Not at the minute. We'll be getting one, though. Don't you worry about that. I don't want a party. We need more 87s, chat. Something about your body. Anyone see the clip of someone shouting something out the car at Pie? So he said he was going to fill them in. I saw that, Liam, yeah. I remember that. Turns out you were wrong, eh? You was watching the live, yeah. Amount of informs you have is mad, yeah, mate. We've got so many. Just a bit off, yeah. Just a little bit, yeah. I wonder how many we have. We've been collecting them through Premium Mixed League upgrades. That's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 169, 100, yeah. We've got a lot. 179, I think. 179 or something like that. We've got a fucking ton. And then we go to the duplicate storage. We've got 10. Yeah, we've got a lot. And then if we ever run out of all of them, boys, if we ever run out of all of them, we've also got these as well. We've got 26 of those. We've got 14 of those, which is 40. And then we've got 55 packs. We've got 55 more. How many of them are tradable? None of them. They're all untradeable. They're all untradeable. Because people, right? People are genuinely going out and buying informs, right? Do you know where you get all your informs from? Just go and do the upgrade. The upgrade will cost you about 9k. The upgrade will cost you 9k, maybe 8.5k, right? Yeah. So you can get 2 Team of the Weeks done for the price of buying 1. All you got to do is hand an 84 rated team. It's very easy. Very, very easy. And this way you're not having to buy informs. You get 2 for the same price as that. Ba, 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 ba. and people are just buying them. Like, baffles me, mate. Much easier to build them. A little bit more time consuming, obviously, yes, but it's really not that hard. Especially when you can get two for the same price as one. Right, give me a second, boys. Look, I'm building more packs. Gonna be alright. If you have 40, you might as well craft them, yeah, man. I mean, think about it, right? If you're spending 40k on 2 informs, and you can get 4 informs for that much, maybe 5. Do you not think that's a bit of a fucking silly thing to do? Do you know what I mean? And then people will complain they've got no coins. You reckon Sunderland finish above Newcastle? Honestly, mate, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so, no. It depends on injuries and I don't think so though, no. Ba 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 ba. Do, 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 do. To be honest, mate, Granit Xhaka's back soon. He's meant to be back for Fulham, which is our next Premier League game. And the derby isn't until like another 4 or 5 weeks. So you definitely won't have Bruno. We probably will have Granit Xhaka back for that, so that'll be massive. No, I don't think he'll play for Fulham. No, I don't think he'll play for Fulham. We'll probably give him an extra week off, I'll be honest. We'll probably give him an extra week off to make sure he's fully fit. It'll just be interesting to see, obviously, what the squads look like. And the issue will be, is see if we do beat Newcastle at Newcastle, right? I don't see us beat Newcastle at Newcastle because we're awful away and they're very good at home. I don't see it happening. But if we do, like, I know for a fact I'm just going to have a load of people coming in going, oh, you only did it because we had like this person missing and this person missing and this person missing. But end of the day, you can only play the team that's in front of you, right? The loss against Liverpool was so frustrating. Yeah, we weren't very good against Liverpool, mate. It was frustrating how poor we actually were. In that type of game, that's the type of game you need Granit Xhaka for. Because Granit Xhaka wouldn't have allowed that performance. I'll be honest. He wouldn't have allowed it, but go on, lad. How we doing? Hume couldn't captain our under 10s team. To be honest, mate, I like Trey. I think he's very good. But I think he's better as a right back than he is wherever we're trying to play him. Yeah, exactly, DN. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem, wasn't it? That's the problem. No, he's not a. No, I wouldn't say he's a good captain. No. Hey, cheers for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. I'd have um Bollard or Granit Xhaka. You know. Exactly, DN. Exactly, mate. And that's the thing, right? Like we have. When we first signed him, I wasn't sure. Because I didn't watch a lot of him when he was in Germany, but I remember a lot of him when he was at Arsenal, and his temperament really worried me because it was either going to be really bad or really good. Yeah, I didn't think he'd have him in him. I didn't think he'd have it in him, you know. I really didn't. I didn't think that Guimaraes would have it in him to be the captain of Newcastle. Turns out I was wrong. The AEW invasion on WWE lobbies is now happening. Is it really? Yeah. When does I think so, jet ski, yeah. My what's he called? Alfonso Davies did. Sunderland to glory it is, mate, yeah. Best player you've ever seen play for Newcastle. I think the best player I've ever seen play for Newcastle was probably if I had to probably like a Peter Beardsley. He was insane. Shearer. Now Shearer was their best scorer. And I don't care what anybody says, Alan Shearer is the best striker the Premier League's ever had. You can be wrong and argue with yourself, but Alan Shearer is the best striker the Premier League's ever had. Gascoigne. Gaza was good. Gaza was good, yeah. Alan Shearer is the best striker to ever play in the Premier League. He is. And if anyone's got a problem with it, they can talk to themselves about it. It's not even Salah's not a striker, he's a winger. Salah's not a striker, he's a winger, and I don't Henry was the best player I've ever seen in the Premier League. Henry wasn't the best striker. Yeah, but Haaland hasn't done what Shearer's done yet. The thing is, right, Alan Shearer, you know the numbers that Haaland's putting up now, Shearer was putting them up all the time. Yeah, Salah's not. No, newbie, you're wrong, mate. You're wrong. Salah is. No, you're just wrong. You're wrong. It's not. Salah is not a better striker than Shearer. It's on Twitch, Mason. We are live on Twitch, by the way, boys. If you want to jump over there. Salah was very good for about 4 years. Very good for about 4 years, 5 years. And he should have won a Ballon d'Or in that time. Messi never won the Premier League because he never played in the Premier League. In the same way Salah never won in the same way Salah never won La Liga or a World Cup. Or a World Cup. It doesn't like you can always make an argument. Listen, mate, I'll be honest with you. A lot of Liverpool fans overhype their players. Messi won a World Cup. Messi won a World Cup. Ronaldo's never done that either. Salah's very good. I love Mohamed Salah, by the way, right? But modern day fans, what they do is they hype their players up so much. McAllister's not shite. Hey, thank you very much for that follow, me. Appreciate that. McAllister's not shite. What am I doing now? Building packs, mate. Building more packs. Yeah, Alan Shearer used to score 25 to 30 goals, 20 to 30 goals a season every year. Every year. Hey, Owen, how we doing, mate? Welcome in, lad. No, he's not shite. There's no way. There's no way you think he's shite. He's so good. He's so good. Yeah, but the team's not playing well though, newbie. That's the thing, right? The Liverpool team itself is not playing well. When you won the league last year, he was a pivotal part of it. He was integral to you winning the league. He was integral to winning the league. Oh yeah, I agree. Dominic Szoboszlai's class. Dominic Szoboszlai's class. I love Dominic Szoboszlai. It's mental how changing a player's position turns him into an entirely different player. Hey, thank you very much for the follows on Twitch, boys. Like I say, if you do want to jump over from the TikTok to the Twitch, boys, make sure you do so. Sadiqi's so good. Yeah, Sadiqi's very good, mate. Very, very good. Hey, have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Is Thierry Henry coming tonight? Yeah. Cherky new Evo. I wouldn't Evo Cherky, mate. Unless you're a Man City fan. What, so we're getting Henry and Vieira pick tonight? He's 5'5". Go on, lad. Love that. Love that. You got a Chelsea past and present. Go on, son. If you boys do want to join the Discord and you're on Twitch, make sure you do ! Discord. You can put your teams in there if you want. There's also an unlimited pack grind in there as well. If you're on this what's it called? TikTok, go to the bio. There's a link in there that'll help you out. How much would you say? Probably about 1 million. Basically, what you do is you go and look at the price of the cards on the market, and it's roughly about that price. That's how they normally price SBCs. Hey, Alvin, thank you very much for the follow, me. Appreciate that, lad. How we doing, mate? How we doing? Doing good. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. You've got an Evo. Oh, it ends all of fear. Hey, lads, I am absolutely fucking shattered, but I'm going to try and stay alive as long as possible. I went to sleep at like 6:30 this morning, and I woke up at 10:30, so I've only had like 4 hours sleep. I normally get like 10. Yeah, I'm muddered. I am muddered. Hey, no worries, boys, no worries. I'll check your team now. Nice team. Nice team. Oh, it's a Dominican Republic Congo team, yeah. Go on, lad. Might need to charge your phone, though. I like the past and present teams. And love my God. Yeah, I've looked at them both, boys. I've looked at them both. They're very good. I've seen the Chelsea team and the Congo team. Love seeing teams like that. You're doing a United past and present. Go on, lad. After you finish work, what do you do for work, mate? If you don't mind me asking. I'm just building more packs to open here. Appreciate you boys being patient. Reception bar and hotel. Go on, lad. I used to work as a chef, mate, so I know all about that type of stuff. Used to work as a chef, so that type of stuff's fucking. Hey, Lil, how we doing? 93 plus icon pick will be a gamble, but surely there'll be really nice cards from it. To be honest, it'll be a good gamble. But I've seen a lot of people get prints from it, so that's entirely up to you what you do there. I'd recommend the Evos, honestly, but mate, working it. I used to work in a bar for like 3 months, and it was, hey Matt, how we doing, mate? I enjoyed it for like the social interaction, like actually talking to people and stuff, because you don't get to do that in the kitchen. But sometimes, mate, you just avoid an R9. Honestly, I'd go with the Evos. I'll be honest. Do you play clubs sometimes? We do, mate, but it's very rare. It's very rare that we play clubs. It's normally at the end of the game, like after team of the season and stuff. You just got Iniesta. Go on, lad. I mean, yeah, mate. Them hours. I used to when I worked as a chef. I used to fucking leave the house at like 6 in the morning and didn't get in the house until 11 at night. Appreciate that for us, mate. Yeah, like we could bring clubs back. Problem is though, is I don't like the whole trying to find people for positions and then stuff like that, you know. Then people argue where they're playing. I can't be asked. Team of the year, Morgan over 2 million, insane card. Mate, I wish I packed that, you know. She'd have been class. It makes your day longer, yeah. Mate, done them days before, they're fucking horrible. But then I also got a job where I worked like 10 minutes from work. Like, so I lived 10 minutes from work. It was class. Lived 10 minutes from work. I spent ages doing the Evos. I did, mate, yeah. I did. There was some nights where I was spending like 4 and 5 hours doing Evos. It's crazy. Blackburn 3, QPR 1. Oh, no. To be honest, I've spent more money on Evos, I think, than packs, which is crazy. Yeah, the promo that's out right now is very good because like a lot of the cards you can actually pack. The pack weight's very good. So that's always a bonus. Oh, I use coins. I have points on Evos, mate. I use points. I think I've spent like 55 to 60,000 points on this game, and I'd say a good 30,000 is on Evos. 20 to 30,000 on Evos, maybe. and 6,000 of that was during Team of the Year and I've also bought season passes and stuff like that. So, um, because like when I tell people that I've spent like 56,000 points on this game, I'll have a look now. I don't mind showing people what I've done. So you go settings, play time, 56,000, right? So I've spent 56,000 on this game. 6,000 was at Team of the Year when we packed 2 Team of the Years. We've bought every season pass so far with the points. We spent like 20k, 25k at the beginning on packs just to get started. And the rest is on like Evos. Like, so while it is pay to win, like it's not 2 matches weekly average. Yeah. I don't play, mate. I don't play. Which Team of the Years did you get? I'll show you now, mate. I'll show you the other team. I don't play this game a lot. Like, you know, when I tell people I don't play this game off stream unless I'm doing Evos, genuinely, I do not. That's the other team that we have. So the 2 that we packed from store packs were Jerzinho and Russo. The rest were from grinding the menus and stuff. No, I don't play champs, mate. No, I don't play champs. I don't play rivals. I just do I do evos. I do objectives. Um, and little like leagues and tournaments and stuff like that. I don't play weekend league and I don't play rivals. Um, for me, it's more of a collection game, and that there is just a team I've put together of cards I've packed. The team I really care about is my Sunderland team. I don't care about that team. That team can fuck off for all I care. Like, that's the team I have. You still think around 1 million coins for Wilson, best value SBC recently? 100%. 100%. Go on the store real quick. What for Harrison? My main team is on the screen there, Max. That is my main team. That is the team I use all the time. The other team I had there was just a team of cards that I have packed. Hey, LUFC, how we doing, mate? Packed Maldini and Hurst yesterday. Go on, lad. You think we'll win tomorrow? I hope we do, mate. But then again, I wouldn't be mad if we didn't. If we don't win, we don't win. We're out of the cup, but then it means we can concentrate on the league. So for me, it's not really that deep. You got Davies and Sucker. Go on, lad. Today we've got Davies and on a Batil, so we're doing all right. Leeds versus Birmingham prediction. Leeds 3-0. Do I check clips? I mean, I can do, mate, but it depends what it's of. I'll be honest. I'll skip that just a bit. Have an insane pull. I mean, you can send it over. The PSN's the same as the TikTok, mate. Juve versus Inter predictions. Oh, I don't watch Italian football, mate. But I'm going to go with Inter Milan 3-1. Hey, with the one from Matt. Would you say these 87 things are worth 400 points? I mean, it depends, doesn't it? There's Mendes. I mean, everything you open is like Schrodinger's pack, though, isn't it? You don't know what you're going to get until you open it. It's a bit. So you never know whether anything's going to be worth it, really. Because if I tell you not to open them, one of them packs could have had one of the best cards in it, right? One of them things. What's a question mark for kills, mate? Pedro Neto. Ooh. Realize Andrade is in the game. I mean, probably, yeah. You should have known that, right? Play with the one for my. Debate whether to do Chiellini. If you need a centre back, I'd do Chiellini. He looks very good. He doesn't have anticipate, but I think it's sent. Yeah, it'll probably be sending now, mate. It'll take a little while though. So far, you've got Havertz, Marta, Rijkaard, Walsh, and Bruno G. And the Bundesliga Dutch hero striker, Mackay. He played for Bayern Munich, I think. Ah, shit. 1 second, mate. I'll watch your clip now. Ba-da, ba. Oh, I'll let it render. Don't have Van der Ven anyone, so you definitely need a centre back. Yeah, I wouldn't get Van der Ven. It's boring, isn't it? Havertz, 3 games in rivals, 8 goals, 5 assists. There you go, mate. You are him. See if his renders properly. Right, he's opened his knockout royalty guarantee in the store. Striker, Sweden, Premier League, Isak or Gyökeres. It's Isak. Does that say icon there? It looks like an icon design. Who's behind that then? Fair enough. Fair enough. Mia Ham. What a baller. Fair play, mate. That's fucking sick, that. That's sick, that. Go on, lad. Mate, that's fucking sick. Hey, Water, how we doing, mate? She's the best player you've ever used. Hey, mate. That's sick. That is sick, that. Hey, no worries getting the bin, mate. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Do you like the new promo? I do, mate. Yeah, I do. Do you like it, or? That's the first time she's gotten a promo. She's sick, to be fair. Yeah, Kills. If it's alright with you, mate, I'll put that on TikTok later, Instagram, and YouTube. You're going to open so many packs and not get one. With that attitude, mate, you won't get any. Hey, Danny, how we doing, mate? We've packed a fair few, to be fair. You've been doing that tradable pack method I told you to. Good man. Have you packed anything? That's a Man City walkout. Diaz. You managed to crawl out of bed and hop on Twitch. To be honest, mate, this time yesterday I hadn't even gotten out of bed yet. I didn't even woke up. I was asleep. Crazy, innit? But today I've been up like 6 hours. Almost. You got tradable and Mbappe. Come on, lad. Tell me if it's really love. What's a tradable pack method? Basically, mate, you get you know all the packs that I've been opening today, they're all essentially free. At the beginning of the stream we had 1.95 million. Now we've got over 2 million coins. Basically, it's just premium mixed league upgrades. If you've got Discord, mate, it's all written down in the Discord. Or if you want to watch a YouTube video on it, there's a YouTube video on it. On the channel. Honestly, Danny, mate, it's fucking horrendous when you don't get any sleep. I can't function properly if I haven't had sleep. Hey, Cams, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. And you had the audacity to say you had a sleep schedule. Right. Difference is, though, I can change mine whenever I want. If I truly want to, I can change mine. I mean, for instance, today, when I woke up, I went to the toilet, and I could have quite easily got back into that bed right over there and gone back to sleep. But I didn't. You know what I did? I got up and I edited. I made food. I went about my stuff like an adult. SmackDown any good? Didn't watch it. I didn't watch it, mate. You got Hero Pele and the Hero pick. Oh, yeah. I know what you mean. Emil Smith Rowe made people look weak. That shouldn't be. Yeah. To be honest, right, there was a lot of rumors flying around Twitter before SmackDown last night. Had me really excited for like the actual show itself, and I didn't end up watching it. And then because I'd been telling people what I'd seen on Twitter, and then they weren't very happy with me because it didn't happen. Like I made the decisions. Do you know what I mean? Like they weren't happy with me as if I'd made those decisions. Like I was just passing on information, you know. In career mode, Jacob, go with Sunderland, mate. Your mate packed Osim and he's 500k. Hell of a pull. Hell of a pull. Well, so what I read before SmackDown last night was that Cody was getting written off TV, which I don't think happened, and that Jade Cargill was going to lose her title to Jordan Grace, and that didn't happen either. So I felt lied to. Is Davies good? I think so, mate. You watch WWE? I do, mate, yeah. To be honest, I don't really watch it that much these days. I much prefer AEW. AEW is by far and away the better promo. Like, the better promotion, mate. AEW is by far and away the better one. It's so good. WWE was so good before COVID. Yep. Watching Grand Slam tonight. To be honest, mate, probably, yeah. I did not pick the right day to get up early, did I? And I can't do this whole going for a nap thing. That doesn't happen. If I go for a nap, I wake up with a headache. And we're not doing that. We're not doing that. To be honest, I preferred NXT when it was the black and gold design. NXT was really good then. I don't watch NXT anymore. Just so you boys know, I am doing live events, by the way. We are doing live events. Honestly, if you want to watch proper wrestling, watch AEW. It's so good. Don't wanna touch you, but you're under my skin. Derby 2-0. Oh, man. Cheers for that follow, mate. Appreciate that. AEW is for people who actually like wrestling. True. So we got Fletcher Briscoe, MGF Brody, Moxley Takeshita, Andrade Hangman, women's tag team titles. Mate. Mate, that Moxley Takeshita match is going to be fucking outrageous. I love Takeshita. Oh, just so you know, career mode, when I started the stream, I had 17 items in my duplicate storage. 17. Break these chains. Andrade Hangman is for MGF Revolution opponent. Oh my god. No, I said 17 items. Items as in individual cards. How many do I have now? Not bad. It's mainly filled up with like 83s now. Did I do the yeah, I did. Is what I'm trying to do. Let's do League SBCs again. West Brom goal. Oh my god. Of time. You'll be just fine. Not a fan of West Brom, mate, no. That you recognize. Hey, Zach, how we doing, mate? Yeah, all of the packs aren't tradable, mate, but it's still a great way to grind the game, though, no? You're a Norwich fan. Makes sense. Makes sense. Straight, really good. Yeah. Hey, Lennox, how we doing, mate? You're not keen on Mundling game? I'm not either, I'll be honest. Saw you live yesterday. I'll be live tomorrow as well, mate. I'll be live tomorrow. I am trying to be live more often, right? You have 1.6 million and you need a centre back and a left winger. Got any tips on who to get? Yeah, mate. Do you know how to grind the menus and make coins as well as getting a lot of fodder? I know this might help you out. Not really. Do you want to learn how to get unlimited coins, unlimited packs, and stuff like that? Yeah, right. Do you have Discord? If you have Discord, mate, click on the link in the bio. It'll take you straight to Discord. If it doesn't, um, then copy the link into your Safari browser. and it should bring up the Discord, right? And in there, mate, it's entirely free. You don't have to sign up for anything. You don't have to pay for anything. Every time you do this, it sounds like you're selling them one of those home workout programs, yeah. But it's entirely free, so like the gym lads on TikTok, yeah. But yeah, it's entirely free. It's basically just a short explanation how to like grind the menus for free. And because I'm not a cunt, I'll not charge you for it, you know. No worries, mate. No worries. If you've got any questions, hey, thank you very much for the follows, boys. If you've got any questions, make sure you ask. I'll help you out as much as I can. But yeah, I'm not one of them bastards that'll charge you for a fucking Discord, mate. You worry about that. Because to be honest, right, that's probably information I could put behind a paywall. It'd be a dick move, but I could do that. Like, even though people have made YouTube videos on it. The link is in the bio, mate. The link is for Discord. It's basically, mate, in there you can post all your teams and that. But there's also something in there that you can buy them, SCFC. You can buy them for like 550 coins, 600 coins. Honestly, mate, you'll make your coins back over time. You make your coins back over time. I mean, that's what I keep doing. I keep buying them, and I keep going up coins. We started the stream on 1.95 million today. I'm at 2.0, like 2 million. 2.029. And I've been buying cards all day. Yeah, it's a premium ones, Water. Premium. You got Bruno from a 4 of 10. Go on, lad. I might be, Lennox. I might be, yeah. I might be. I've not quite decided yet. Because I could also do it on Abdulli. You're still at 1.5. Mate, I haven't been under 1.5 for a good week and a half now, I think. I was at 2.2, but then the goat pick was running out, and Utragüeno was expiring, so I had to buy fodder. It cost me like 400k to finish them both off. I'd stopped playing the game. I was just purely playing Arc Raiders. There's no link in the bio. There should be. There should be. Yeah, I spent 400k on fucking. I was at 2.2. I spent 400k on fodder. You know, so I went down 400k. Went to 1.8, and I'm back up to 2 mil now. So. Yeah, there should be a link in the bio. I don't know why it wouldn't work. If you jump over to Twitch, Lennox, the link will definitely be on there. Or when you get over here, mate, all you have to do is just type !Discord and it'll work. Is Mycon Joker Benito any good? Just packed them and went to wildcard Ramirez. Yeah, they're very good, mate, yeah. They're very good, mate, yeah. It's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but this week could go away. Millwall have scored 2-1. Oh my god. Feel like Stadium Stampede for this year might be DR versus DCF. You stopped grinding about a week. Yeah, you saved all your packs from Team of the Year. Yeah. Who's spamming, Water? I can't see it, mate. Oh, well, I can't see who's spamming. TikTok must have muted him. He's obviously a waffler, so I can't see it. So. Because I can't see every message that gets posted on the TikTok chat, right? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. It doesn't show. He must be spamming so much. Hey, Robert, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Oh, well, yeah, well, that's probably why they've muted him. Sad bastard. Anyway, we just ignore him, mate. I can't see it, so. He's obviously got nothing else better to do with his time. He's got no friends to go out with, you know, so. Have you tried the new Hero SBC? I have, mate, yeah, a few times. You lost a bet, so you had to quick sell Team of the Year Haaland. Did they say that you couldn't quick sell recover him? Probably not. You just realised Bremer FC Pro's been... Oh my god. Well, if they didn't say you couldn't, Diarra, then just recover him, mate. You want to know a joke? Only if you can repeat it, mate, yeah. Remember that YouTube, you can get banned for stuff on there, mate. So I'd be very careful what you... Third time in 4 games you played Team of the Year Haaland and Team of the Year Pina. Yep. Welcome to FC 26. Do you play Champs? I don't, mate, no. The last time I played Champs, I got 9 wins. I'll be honest with you, Champs is a waste of your time. I know a joke. Spurs. Well done. So glad you beat him 2-1. Invaders must die. Fucking hell, I'm so tired. What do you call a man with one leg? I don't know, mate. What do you call a man with one leg? Anything you want, you can't kick your ass. I don't know. You change the 3 back. To be honest, mate, yeah, purely because I wanted to play, like, I wanted to fit a few players into the team, so go for a nap. Yeah, good one, mate. Do you mind? I like 4-4-2, so fucking hell. Well, that Martinez is only 20k. I do get it, Zach. Yeah, I do get it, yeah. Mate, if I go for a nap, I'll wake up at like 1 in the morning, and then I promise you I'm not sleeping again until like 5 o'clock the following morning. What's that? Martinez is only 20k, yeah. Hey Ben, how we doing, mate? Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome back, mate. I unbanned you ages ago, by the way. You've been unbanned for months. You've been unbanned for months, by the way. No worries, mate. Yeah, mate, I've got a few. I'll show you when we get back into the game. To be honest, mate, the pack looks going very well. We've got a lot of very good pulls. Are you famous? Only in my house. Only in my house, mate. Although saying that, I did go shopping at Aldi a couple of weeks back, and I did get noticed, which was pretty cold. But yeah, yeah. I was on my way out of Aldi. I'd just been served. I was on my way out of Aldi, and I got noticed by someone. That was pretty cool. Saw a tweet of someone posting your tactics. Oh, really? I bet you support Sunderland. You'd be right. You'd be right. You make it sound like you pulled someone good. To be honest, mate, I haven't pulled anyone good yet. But yesterday on SharePlay we got Rodri and Havertz. Play for an edit. Do you have a job? Yeah, this really. Like, I used to do full time chef work, but because I've been very good with money, I don't have to like. I'm not saying like I'm rich or well off or anything like that, but because I'm good with money, I can take things at my own pace. You know. Do, do, do. Worst part is that it's not even your formation. Do you get paid from this? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not in the way that people think. Like, because people think, like, because obviously we've got 10 viewers on TikTok, right? People think on TikTok that you get paid per view. Like, on your live, you don't. It doesn't work that way, you know? Um, you've done Siddiqui and his card's insane. Yeah. There's a lot of, there's a lot of different ways that content creators get paid. It's not solely through views. Yeah, so I was talking to him on TikTok the other day, career mode, and he asked if he could, and I said yeah. I knew about that. Thought it was gonna be a cheeky little, you know. Yeah, but he put the tactic out because he said he's gonna try it, and if he liked it, he was gonna put it out. So we're going places. Will you get banned if you say a swear word? Depends what the word is. If you don't have to swear, I wouldn't. But he probably will have made changes. Hey Logan, how we doing, mate? Norwich, like a wide midfielder on defend. Yeah, that's not what I posted. I'll be honest with you, mate. That's not what I posted. That's not mine. Mine have always been on winger. You just got Enzo Fernandez. Go on, lad. Evo's ruined the game. I would argue that you're wrong. And that the unbalanced play styles ruined the game. Care to comment? Or you wait for an Evo for a Panda? He had one at the beginning of the game, didn't he? Yeah. Evos didn't ruin the game. The unbalanced play styles ruined the game. And if you want to argue that point, you can argue with the wall over there. Bam, 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 bam. Because at the end of the day, what makes Evos broken? Their playstyles. So, really doesn't matter. Right, I'm going to run toilet. All right, give me 2 seconds, chat. Kieran, thank you very much for the likes, mate. Bosh. Um. You've done the Max Premier League upgrade. What do you do now? Um. What do you mean though? Favorite Newcastle player? I don't really have one. I'll be honest. Yeah, but what? Like, you're gonna have to play squad battles or something now to get coins, mate. Like, you can't be doing the premium mixed league upgrades if you've only got like 5.4k. You need at least 50 to 100k to start that, mate. You know what I mean? We can't be doing league SBCs with like 5k. Any ideas how to make coins? Yeah, do squad battles. Yeah, yeah. Honestly, mate, best way to make coins at the minute is probably premium mixed league upgrades. Premium mixed league upgrades, probably the best way. Anytime, mate. Anytime. Right. Motherfucker's got to start the pressure. I've got to swap gens because I got soft band. 1 second. Burnley losing to Mansfield. Disgraceful. Right. Bam, 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 bam. Fucking Mansfield, yeah. That's mental. He doesn't have anticipate though, Scooter, does he? So I don't know. If you're willing to, yeah. If you give me a second, Ben, I've got a. I'm building packs on the web app. If you need a centre back, mate, and obviously you're comfortable with playing him without anticipate, just do him. But if you're willing to do the gamble, then just go with the gamble. Golden Mbappe. To be honest, mate, not right now. I wouldn't get Golden Mbappe now. Oh, I would just go with the gamble then, Scooter, mate. I would go with the gamble. If you don't need it, then you're Kai. Fucking hell. Is that Kai good then? Man City beat Salford 2-0, is that it? 3-1. Go on, lad. Because I had 50 depth. Yep. Yeah, mine had 95 depth and had wingers on, so. You think the next icon pick's going to be hard? Probably, mate, yeah. Probably, yeah. What level are you in the pass? I've just got Enzo Lafay. So, like, level 8, maybe. Level 8. Oh, Sheffield have beat fucking Portsmouth 1-0. Oh, my God. I could teach you a thing or two. Yeah, yeah. West Brom are actually a shambles. There's Swansea getting beat 2-0 by Derby. Hey, Ryan, how we doing, mate? How are we, sir? Um, how do you get SP points? By doing objectives. Hey, CK, how we doing, mate? How we doing, lad? Time to chill? Go on, Ryan. It says Saturday, so it should be a quiet day, right? Should be a quiet day for you. You bought the season pass. Best of luck with all the rewards, mate. I was saying that, cream mode. I was saying that. Burnley is shite. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. I would be interested in them taking base play styles out of the game. Yeah, base play styles out of the game would be sick. How do you boys feel about that? If they took base play styles out of the game, see if anyone comes in. Do you think anyone will, or you got me jumping and breaking? And dancing all around. Would mean like intercept, anticipate, bruiser, quick step, finesse, slow driven, game changer, ping, block isn't necessary anymore. That's the thing. That's the only way, mate. That's the only way they can balance it. My PlayStation's lagging, man. The car park is basically empty, meaning hardly anyone on camp. Yeah. Not bad at all, mate. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, that. Yeah, I'll just gamble on the icon, yeah. If you want to send a share play for that, by the way, mate, feel free. And moving all around, you got me something and breaking. And breaking and dancing all around. Yeah, go on, Dragon lad. How we doing, mate? How we doing? And breaking and moving all around. That's fucking mental, that, mate. Congratulations on that win. It's fucking huge. That's the beauty of the FA Cup, man. That's the beauty of the FA Cup. Something like that can happen. That bot is class. Auto updates, it's class, mate. It does it for FA Cup, League Cup, Champions League, Premier League, and I believe the Championship. Because if we start showing all the results, mate, Saturdays will be impossible to stream. Imagine people trying to talk like on a Saturday with all them scores coming in. Bateson has raided us in the past, mate. Yeah, yeah, Ryan. Yeah, it's very it's very quick. Is that on a Batil again? No. There you go, full time. We need the Egyptian League. Hey, Ollie and Cruz, thank you very much for the follows, boys. Is Mendy good? Apparently, mate. Yeah, apparently. QPR let you down for 300 quid. Disgraceful. Cold team. Appreciate that, mate. You're playing squad battles and you're 21-0 up. No. I mean, you get rewards tomorrow. The more squad battles, I think you can play 16 squad battles games. You'll get your rewards in the morning. More coins, more packs. Why is man 21-0 up? I know. Mansfield win you 3 grand, correct score and goal scorers. Go on, mate. That's fucking class, that, to be fair. Your P&P is kind of mid. Mate, honestly, Evos will help you out. Cheers for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Gonna be a good night out. You enjoy that, mate. You enjoy that. Not a bad day, that, yeah. It's fucking class, isn't it? That's not bad at all. Not bad at all, that, mate. Yeah, the Discord server link should be in my bio, to be honest, mate. Few people saying that they can't see it, but it should be there. How we doing, Bangs? How we doing, mate? Welcome in. It's fucking class, that, mate. That's what the FA Cup's all about, man. It's mental. Like, you'll see some people who are trying to, like, get out of the competition or something like that, you know? Hey, go on, cruise, lad. Appreciate that. If you put it in the FC26 section. Also, mate, in the FC26 section, if you find something called League SBC, it'll tell you how to grind packs unlimited. Still grinding League SBCs, I am, mate, yeah. I am. And we don't even care about what. Any new promos? Yeah, we've got a few, mate, yeah. I'll finish these packs and I'll show you the cards that we've packed and I'll show you the team as well. Well, the team's already on the screen there for the TikTok, so. Set the team, no worries, mate. If you give me a second, I'll check it once I've cheers for the follow there, mate. Appreciate that. When I'm building packs on the web app, I'll check teams. Hey George, how we doing, mate? You won. You won. Um, we got Honor Batil and we got Alfonso Davies. That's about it, really. Two seconds. I thought I could hear people shouting outside. Hey, appreciate that follow there, Liam. Appreciate that, mate. Thought I could hear people shouting outside. All we ever do is go, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was in Georgia's stream earlier. He's flying through the games. I was in there. It's just your defense letting you down. Yeah, I'll check that out in a second, mate. That's the team for those on Twitch who haven't seen it yet. We are on old gen at the minute because I have got soft band on new gen, so Evo's over higher tier meta promo cards. Yeah. Because with Evos, mate, right, you can customize them to however you want. So, like, for instance, this Dennis Serkin, there's going to be very few left backs that come out that are going to be better than him. Very few. You know what I mean? Like, with a promo card, hey, cheers for that gift there, Liam, as well, mate. Appreciate that. So, for instance, right, good example here. He's missing intercept, right? Can I send you a card? I'm going to Evo. I mean, you can put it in the Discord, mate. Yeah. Can you tell me a good centre back on Ultimate Team for 90k? Um, there's probably a lot of promo cards you can get for. You know what I mean? Alan Brown in. I don't have Alan Brown on me, mate, to be honest. So what I need here is intercept on that bollard. I need jockey and quick step on Alderate. This Evo's nearly finished. I'll show you the Evo. When he's finished, that's what he'll look like. Does Van der Ven's new card miss anything? Yeah, Bruiser, funnily enough. Bruiser, which is a bit fucking... a bit ridiculous, like, but... bit of a nuts card, that, on it, really. So they gave it to him. No. I'm sure it's I'm sure it is Bruiser that he's missing. And so then if we go to Knockout Royalty, we've already got Onabatil, Walsh, Davies, and the other two. Mia Hammered 5 Miller's crazy no passing playstyles. Honestly, mate, it doesn't surprise me at all. So Van der Ven, yeah, they didn't give him Bruiser. You know what I mean? Don't need them if she doesn't pass. True. Yeah, he would be the perfect centre back. Because he's only 90 rated, I'm assuming at some point you can give him it. It's mental at this point in the game. We're looking at cards. Like, there's Bruno Guimaraes, centre mid with no intercept. Right? No intercept on the centre mid. Kira Walsh doesn't have incisive, which is still very good, though. Medema doesn't have tiki taka. Giroud doesn't have tiki taka or a pass and play style. Davies doesn't have jockey, which is crazy, or bruiser. Pavard doesn't have bruiser or quick step. Martinez, you can't really complain about. Do you think they're the best play styles plus for centre back? I'd say intercept and quick step, what he has, is really good. If he had base bruiser, he'd be fine. I would say for a centre back, base quick step is fine. I would prefer to have intercept plus and bruiser plus. If I had to pick two playstyles for a centre back, I would say bruiser and intercept plus. It seems stupid, but cards like Vinny Jr., right, doesn't have low driven, doesn't have incisive or pinged or tiki taka. Rodri, for instance, doesn't have incisive or a run and play style. He's still going to do a job. Card like Enzo Fernandez, right? For me, personally, a base finesse here would do him really well. Cavara doesn't have tiki-taka or rapid, which you'd want out wide. Kai Havertz doesn't have tiki-taka or finesse or rapid. Like, you've got Vinny, isn't that good? This is the thing, right? Griezmann doesn't have low driven, right? But then if you go... the only thing he doesn't have is rapid. And at some point, I can give him rapid. Do you know what I mean? Like, or game changer. There are flaws in my cards too. Like he doesn't have tiki taka, right? He doesn't have quick step. There are flaws in my cards too. He doesn't have a pass and play style here. But all my cards are one play style missing from being elite. Do you know what I mean? Like, I would say if you can, mate, intercept and bruiser. If you can get intercept and bruiser plus, 100% that makes them elite. You've got an Ajax RTG. Go on, lad. Yeah, that's the guy who does that is Baldman 7. He does that. That's when I knew about playstyle pluses, mate, and playstyles and stuff. Like, look at this, right? I wouldn't be playing any games, mate. I wouldn't be playing any games. But look at this, right? 75 rated card, yeah? I've got finesse shot, I've got low driven, game changer, incisive, tiki taka, rapid, technical, and trickster, right? On a 75 rated card. Now all I need is an Evo that gives him pace. I don't really do much gameplay, I'll be honest, mate. I'm more so like doing Evos and menu grinding and stuff. And that card there is sick. If I can get if a winger Evo comes out for Traore, it gives him like 90 pace. He's gonna be filthy. Good Hertrudia, look. Cheers for the follow there, mate. I do appreciate that. He's missing quick step, and that's it. Right? If I can get intercept plus on him, he's gonna be lethal. Renildo, he's missing a run and play style. Chris Rigg is missing multiple things. I fucked that up. Mukiele, if I can get Bruiser Plus and Intercept and Anticipate Plus on him, he's going to be monster, right? Dan Neal, he needs Bruiser, but Masuaku, Anticipate, and he's solid. Maybe block in there. 75 rated card again. He needs Game Changer and maybe Rapid. Like, he is elite, but like Mateta, I would take here pinged on him. Pinged or Tiki Taka on him. Hey Gavi, how we doing, mate? And Enzo Lafayette, that's my Evo. It's not the season pass one. That's my Evo. For me, he's missing low driven there, I think, with him being a cam. He's going to be in attacking positions all the time. A little low driven there. You know what I mean? Like, the problem with promo cards now, mate, is every single one of them's missing something. You just pack the new Rodri. Go on, lad. So if we go, I mean, obviously, some of these cards will be sick regardless, right? But if you look at Mia Hamm, right, she doesn't have game changer. She doesn't have a pass and play style, right? She'll still be good, but she won't have any of those. He doesn't have rapid or one of these two pass and play styles because I feel like attacking players have to have these, one of these two, as well as tiki taka to be good. Iniesta, pinged maybe if I had to pick, and intercept for a centre mid, intercept there. Shellen, low driven. They're all missing one or two. To be fair, that Jones looks fucking sick. That Jones looks sick. Only thing I would ask for here, and it's just me being picky, would be quick step. Gerard. Problem if again finesse shot. Finesse shot maybe. Chiellini, obviously anticipate. Haji. Um Haji, maybe pinged. if I had to guess there. Jeff Hurst, one of these two. Um, Dabel Suka, pass and play styles again. As with most strikers, Dunga, Bruiser, Rijkaard, Bruiser. It's always the same stuff. Like, it feels shit to have to go through all the cards, right? And then pick apart the cards. But that's just the way it is. Like, a right-footed left mid doesn't have finesse. All low driven. Gilberto Silva, Bruiser, Tiki Taka, Mackay, pass and play styles, finesse shot maybe, like Tiki Taka, Dirk Cout, no finesse shot, no pass and play style as a cam. Beerhoff, one of these two, like, you know, good win for Derby. True, true, true. Is Dunga good? I mean, I'm assuming a lot of these cards are going to be good, but if you want them to be like high elite, not very many of them are at all because they're missing playstyles. That's why Evos are elite now. He did two player picks and got Griezmann. Pretty good, that to be fair. Yeah, honestly, mate, my Evo team's sick. Ham looks insane. She's got no pass and play styles. Should be good. Should be very good. But she's got no pass and play styles, mate. So if you're a player who passes a lot and works a bit of space, she's not going to be very good in that situation, you know. Which is stupid to say. She doesn't need them. She does. She does. That's the problem, right? Like, if you misplace a pass with her, right, you're like, oh well, she's 5 million. But it's stupid that you need playstyles to pass a ball. Like, you shouldn't have to have a playstyle to pass a ball. You know what I mean? You shouldn't have to have those. It's insane that you need them. Why so many 88s? Because that's what a lot of the Evos are capped out at, mate. What a lot of the Evos are capped out at. You've Evo'd your Derby team. Go on, lad. I'm thinking about calling it there, you know. You don't need to pass for that. No, but I mean, like, in different play styles, right? Some people just run aimlessly with her, right? But if you're a passer, if you pass and move and make space, then you will need to pass there, you know. And the way the game is, you need pass and play styles to do that, which is sad, really. Because we should, like, I shouldn't be picking apart 5 million coin cards, right? Cards, right? I shouldn't be doing that. There should be no reason for me to do that. If you pack me a ham, you should be fucking over the moon about it, right? But the way the game is, you have to have playstyles in certain positions. And that's why that R9 isn't worth your time, right? Because, for instance, right, we'll have a look at R9. And obviously, I know that this card is a lot lower rated and R9 has aura and stuff like that, right? You look at R9, immediately, he doesn't have incisive or pinged, right? He also doesn't have rapid, right? Yeah, in some cases, Nico, in some cases, absolutely, right? But if you look at this R9, right, it doesn't need any of that at R9. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He does need that. Because eventually you'll be in a position where you've got to pass, right? Because you won't always be open with this card, right? And then the attacking Evo that comes out here, the attacking Evo that comes out, yeah, but he doesn't have pinged or he doesn't have incisive. Whereas, look, if I put, right, if I put the attacking Evo on this card, he'd be a lot better to use than that R9. It sounds ridiculous and it shouldn't be a thing, but it is. Purely because of his playstyles. He'd be a lot easier to use. I promise you he will. It's ridiculous to say, Yes, he is better. Because of his playstyles, yes, he is. It's ridiculous to say, but I promise you he would be. It's not cap at all. If you understood the game, mate, and you understood how much playstyles change a player and help you play the game, then you'd understand it was right. I'm not saying this card at this stage is better than R9, but if I put the attack and Evo on him from the season pass, then he would be. Playstyles are 100%. Playstyles are 100% more important than stats. The problem they've got, right? R9 is R9, yeah, but that only gets you so far. R9 only gets you so far. If you get that R9, that does not make you a 15-0 player. So you're saying if R9 had no playstyles, it's the best card in the game. That's just not true. That's just not true. Because playstyles are king. Yeah, that Cafu card is terrible. 800k because it's an SBC. He's got no bruiser. The price of a card is irrelevant. He doesn't have base bruiser. Look. He doesn't have it. What, base Cafu? Does base Cafu have it? The problem is, mate, right? Is while certain cards, right? So there, for instance, right? Not only can he not pass, he can't bruiser, and he's got no, but he's OP. In some situations, it depends how you play, though. It depends how you play. Do you AI defend in a 4-4-1-1? Now, the thing is, right? Cafu is buns. Yeah. Like, the thing is, right? Like, it, there's a reason why this Kunde was getting slandered, right? That card is awful. Yeah. Like, this card was getting slaughtered because it's got no intercept, no anticipate, and no bruiser, right? Yeah, but it also depends on the skill level of the people that you're playing, right? If you're better than the other person, you're obviously going to lock them up. If you're a good player, you can make average cards look better, right? So in some cases, yeah, 13-2. So so obviously you're a good player, right? Like, if you were to then verse people who were better than you, your Cafu would get exposed because they'd know how to, right? So that is a thing for like ability on the game, right? But also, if you've got playstyles, cards are far better with playstyles than without them. So if Cafu had Bruiser, he'd be far better. But he doesn't, so he won't. So like, you've done 16 Evos on Nico O'Reilly. He's 92 rated. Is that mad? Yes, that is very mad. You got Team of the Year Kunde. Go on, lad. Players don't have hidden playstyles, mate. They don't have hidden playstyles. Like, that isn't a thing. Like, they they just don't have hidden playstyles. And it's not his strength either. Hey, Kenzie, thank you very much for the follow, me. Appreciate that, lad. Potentially Kareem Wood, yeah. The thing is, like, obviously certain cards have aura. And like at the beginning of the game, remember De Jong and De Jong, uh, Reinders, cards like that didn't make any sense, but it might be, mate, that you're just a good defender. It might be that you're just a good defender. Like, for instance, Trey Hume. I promise you, this Trey Hume is better than your Cafu purely because of his playstyles. And that Dennis Serkin does a shift at left back. He's not, he is. I promise you he is. I promise you he is. Mate, Evo cards, right? Evo cards are the reason why this game is broken. But the reason that they're broken is because playstyles aren't balanced, you know? This is what's wrong with the community. What do you mean? Do you rate past and presents? Not really, mate. Not really. The reason people use Evos is because playstyles aren't balanced correctly. Don't use cards because of playstyles. Right. Hey, Dears, thank you very much for the follow, mate. Appreciate that. Oh, I use Dino. If I like a card, mate, I'll use it. But this is my Sunderland Evo team, so I appreciate the sub, mate. Cheers for the follow and the sub. Legend, thank you, mate. 94, no, the 88, mate. The 88. How we doing, mate? Appreciate the follow. He has no passing play styles, but he's the best passer you've used. That might be because you're good at the game. You know what I mean? Or you make passes like that are wide open. Do you know what I mean? It might be that. But I know people who go 15 and 0 and they swear by play styles. Yeah, I do appreciate that sub, mate. Cheers. Welcome in as well. Welcome in. Oh, mate, my day's going fucking fantastic, to be fair. We're having a little conversation about play styles, and then I'm going to be jumping off soon. 2 midfielders with intercept plus, by the way. Like, the problem I've got with this game is play styles, right? I agree. Like, play styles, the problem with them is that they're not balanced. That's the issue. And we were having a conversation earlier about them taking base play styles out of the game. Like for 27, if they took base play styles out of the game and only had pluses, that would probably balance the game better. Um, Massive 6 p.m. content. I'll be honest with you, mate. We can do that tomorrow. I did have a look at your team in Discord, mate. Yeah, I mentioned that ages ago. I think. Should you use Pina over Time Warp Ronaldo? You playing him at left wing? Probably not. That Ronaldo you should be playing up front. I was saying it was a nice team, mate. I was saying it was a nice team. Yeah. So if you are new, boys, make sure you do drop a follow. But yeah, like we can talk about the game all day. The problem is not balanced. You know, which is why people are going down the Evo route because every time you find a card, there's always an issue with it, one way or another. Because the stats on the cards don't matter. You know what I mean? Who's your left striker? Eliza Mayenda. You playing a 4-3-3-2. Hey mate, you snuck 2 extra players on the field there. Like I'm open to having conversations, you know, nothing's ever that deep, you know, but like you just packed Olivia Smith from a Future Stars pack. Pretty cool that to be fair, mate. Right, if you are new, boys, make sure you drop a follow. I am going to be finishing the live now because I am tired. And I've been at this for a while, so I'm going to jump off. I'll be back on tomorrow, by the way. Um, cheers, mate. Appreciate that. We do try and, like, be, we do try and be, like, a little bit different by going for, like, a full team Evo, you know? Evo teams. Because obviously everyone's got, like, Theo Hernandez, fucking, Mickey Van der Ven. Probably Kareem Mode, yeah. Appreciate that, Evan, mate. Right, I'm going to go off now, boys. I'm going to end the live. Thank you very much for today. Over 4,500 views on the TikTok live today without using a flare, by the way. That's crazy. Thank you very much for the support. I'll catch you boys tomorrow, all right? Have a good one. Evan, thank you very much for the follow, mate. The 30th follow of the day. Appreciate that, boys. Catch you boys in a bit. Bye-bye now. Right. We've ended the TikTok live there, boys. Fuck me. People arguing black and blue about fucking playstyles, man. Trying to tell me that base Cafu is the best right back in the game. Come on. Come on. Right, who's on then? Oh, Mr. Luon one's live. We'll go and read him. Right, thank you very much for today, boys. I will catch you boys tomorrow with more packs, more yapping, and all that shite. But thank you very much for today. Cheers for all the follows, the sub, and stuff like that. I will catch you boys tomorrow. Bye bye now. Bye.